I'm summing this up real quick because I posted it on my story, but I did it by accident. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. That Jonathan Owens nigga is weird. Okay? That behavior at the Kentucky Derby was very questionable. It gave cologne, it gave remote control, it gave electric fence slash the leash has been pulled and nigga get it together. Okay? Because and I mean, I guess we should love it because she's a black woman, she's in charge, she's good at her sport, whatever, and she supposedly has this good man, that's this football player, and he's like nice looking and all this stuff like that. But it's just it's sad that we question perfection, but it just don't add up. Because I want to see what type of niggas this man hang with on a day to day. Because you are the company you keep. Now, I don't think that he doesn't love her. I do think that's real. I mean, they've been married, they're together. But the way he got that flower pattern or that pattern wrong on that jacket and she corrected him in what it is and he snapped that shit together and said, "You're right, you're right." And then we just go back and see all the optics of their relationship where he is her super duper duper cheerleader. It's just too much. I mean, I don't know how everybody else likes their black men to come, but I like them to come strong. Okay? It's the difference in being strong and supportive and being weak and supportive. And he gives weak and supportive. Now, I want to believe it's real. I really do. But just from my own personal experience with Simone Biles, um, I think she puts on too. She isn't that nice in public. Okay. And that's from my own personal two eyes of experiences of her in a restaurant seating area or gathering or whatever and how she treats the employees. Yeah. So I feel like she is crazy. And I think he knows that he has a prize. Shout out to him for making it to the Chicago Bears, but let's be honest, we haven't heard anything about him since. Nor do we ever really hear anything about the Bears. Okay, and I'm from Chicago, so it's disappointing for me. But besides that, um, yeah, and the position he plays is a safety. A safety usually hits niggas. Okay, safeties can be cool. My man's a safety. He was a safety in college. They cool, but they like to hit people. Okay, they don't do. They not yes men like that. You feel me? And he's not an unattractive guy. So it's not making sense to me of how much of a cheerleader he is. I really feel like he's trying to secure his space in her world just because football players, if they not stars, their careers on a time limit. So I don't know. I think a lot of that plays into it. I don't think that, and she's a beautiful girl, but I don't know. I just don't think it's there. I don't think it's real. I think just because she's a perfectionist, she will try to make it look as great as it is on camera. And if, hopefully they don't, but if they do break up, it'll be low key and we'll know about it when the divorce has been filed. And it's going to be some weird shit, okay? I think either he has some undercover freaky deaky stuff that he may be into or something because somebody has to have an escape. He's not Mr. Perfect. There's no way. And it's sad to question perfection, but it's not real. You feel me? So I don't know. Nobody else gonna say it, and y'all probably gonna get a lot of hate for this, but that shit was strange. Okay, she got a battery in that nigga butt with a remote to it, or something, because he got it together too quick, and that was scary.